Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my review for Beelzebub Chapter 239. And this one is incredibly simple. Incredibly simple. Olga uses Zebul Finisher. That was like most of the chapter, alright? Um, when he used it, he created like all those crests and everything, and the Zebul markings. He created like a huge wall of those, and it turned into like this huge blast. And he was really living up to the whole Super Saiyan joke thing from last chapter, because this was pretty Dragon Ball Z like. That plus like the fact that it took that long to power up, like that's like Dragon Ball Z. Well, in Dragon Ball Z would have taken even longer, but still, still he's living up to the Dragon Ball Z joke. Just it looked exactly like Dragon Ball Z. Like, people were comparing it to Gohan and Goku's father-son Kamehameha, or Kamehameha wave, whatever you want to call it, against Cell. So, like, because Oga ended up using the power of everyone else that was there, because all of them ended up getting the King's Crest, and he ended up, instead of him giving them power, he took power from them to power up, because Satan Fuji was countering him, so that way he could overpower him. And it was so Dragon Ball Z, like the whole aura all around, the energy all around him, plus going like that and shooting. That was so Dragon Ball Z. It's not even funny. I mean, it was funny, but you know what I mean. And yeah, Fuji ends up getting beaten. Satan disappeared. I don't know where he went. Who cares, really? Fuji's just laying there, and the chapter after that goes to, we see those old men that were like conspiring and plotting with Johan, and apparently they thought that the damage from Satan was going to be so large that they would need to flee to the moon. All right, but then they get told that Satan lost to baby Biel, and they're happy, they're celebrating. Oh, I believed in him the entire time. Then the Demon King shows up, the Great Demon Lord. All right. Baal's father, and N's father too. This dude shows up and just takes him out like that. Like, oh, so you want to try to make some more money off my son, huh? Nah, that's not gonna fly. All right, and then that's that. That's really all there is to the chapter, really. At the end, we get this note saying that next week they're going to get 23 pages plus a cover page to celebrate the 5th year anniversary. And ironically, I also think that the 5th year anniversary is also going to be the last chapter. So, I mean, that's evidenced by the fact that Beelzebub usually gets the cover when it gets to anniversary. Every series gets the cover of Jump when they hit their anniversary. But Beelzebub's just getting a cover page, so I would assume that means it's ending next week, which is a shame. What can you do? I mean, it's already been, it was decided like weeks ago. I mean, what can you do? It's weird because Beelzebub is going to be in Jump Stars Victory Versus or whatever, and you wouldn't expect a canceled series to be in there, but it is, and it got canceled as soon as it got, well, not as soon as it got in, but hey, if they're going to let Beelzebub stay in there, even though it's getting canceled now, maybe there's still some hope to add in Ageha Yoshina from Siren. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Nova. That's Nova. He's already beaten like half the guys on the game. All right, Nova. That's it. That's all he needs. All right. Seriously though, that's it for this chapter review. I mean, that's really all there is that happened. And overall, I'll give it. I don't even know. Like, what can I even give this chapter? Because it's like, oh, actually, I'll give it a 7.5 because the whole Dragon Ball season, that was funny. That was funny. I'll give it a 7.5. Literally, like, 2 things happened in the entire chapter, but I'll give it a 7.5 just because it was funny. Because of the whole Dragon Ball season. And, yeah. That's really it, you guys. Next week is probably the finale of Beelzebub. Which is sad, but oh well. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.